there's more than just Dubai. We decided to make an epic road trip during 6 days in all over the United Arab Emirates. Have fun watching the video.
So hello guys, we have a rental car and now we are on the way to Al Ain. We will be there maybe for 2 nights. We are very spontaneous, so we will see.
So we received our car just half full, so we needed to get the first fuel, so that's why we are at the gas station. But behind there's a beautiful view of the desert. Looks like that we are in the middle of nowhere, but we are not. We are on the way to Al Ain. Are we on the way to Al Ain? Yes. So we are going to grab some coffee, and afterwards we hit back the road to go to Al Ain and see. Okay, so back to the road and the direction Al Ain.
Keep my shit light, ay, ay, oh. Teeth on my brain, you like to put it up. Shawty came through.
Alright, so we just have arrived at the Al Ain Oasis. So what basically is Al Ain Oasis? Al Ain Oasis is, there's around 150,000 palm trees. They made a little park out of it, so you can just have a stroll around, have a look around. So the main topic of this park is to show how the irrigation system worked previously, and they are still using this irrigation system until today. So they're working with just with water, like floating the canals that they have here. Unfortunately, there's no water anywhere for the moment. Right now we are in the next park, this Al Jahil Park. It's located in the city center of Al Ain. It doesn't look like very spectacular. Why are we in this little park around here? It's just that we are waiting for the sunset. It takes, like, now we have 10 to 3, and we will be there by 5 o'clock latest. So here we are, like almost at the top. Not yet, we're just going all the way up to the Jebel Hafid. For the moment we made a short stop to see the beautiful view of Al Ain from the top. We're taking just a little break, and afterwards we're going back into the car and all the way to the top. Alright, so we made it to the top of Jebel Hafid. Right behind me on this side, if you just go further, so obviously you cannot go, but there is the border of Oman. We are not allowed to go to Oman with our rent car, but who knows, maybe I can do this trip another time. Any case, just have a look at this beautiful view. To be honest, the top view at Jebel Hafid is not what I expected, but there's another place, like the middle of the road, I would say, with a little coffee, and there you can have your like a carrot tea, you have some chocolate, and there's behind me there is the sunset going on. So this is the place where it's much better. So in my opinion, it's much better to have a look at the sunset.
The sun is very beautiful.
Wait for the traffic to pass by. We just made a quick stop by going to Hatta, just because of the camel that we just saw. They are like, looks like they're living free. John is taking some pictures of them, and Alright, we arrived at the second biggest mosque of the Emirates. It's this one just behind me. It's the second biggest one after the one in Abu Dhabi, and it's like in the central of Fujairah. And here are some impressions of the mosque. You know that the chandelier up there is like 7 tons in weight, and it takes it's like 18 meters in height, and the main prayer hall has over 27,000 square meters in marble on the floor, but there's all over, it's all covered by the carpet. Mosque has 6 minarets, and the main prayer hall has a space for over more than 30,000 worshippers. Next stop is Fujairah Fort. Fujairah Fort is a little castle. It's the oldest fort in the entire Emirates. It's built like 1670, and it became also attacked by the British and reconstructed it. It's like a tourist attraction from people all over the world coming to see this. Now we will try some delicious Indian food.
It was so delicious, but now I'm full again, like yesterday.
Another day, another location. Today we made it to Ras Al Khaimah, and here we decided to take a little break at the beach. We checked in this beautiful hotel resort that by chance we got a better room. And it's funny, like all the way on the resort they are driving around with these buggies, so this is the getting around because it's like it's built up like a village, so it contains single rooms, or if you want to, you can have also villas with separate balcony and separate like jacuzzi pools. Today I have the honor to meet the GOAT, the greatest of all time, but it's not me, it's this little guy here. Today we decided to go to Jebel Jais. It's the highest mountain of the UAE. We hit the road in the afternoon, and there are like several places to make stops and have a beautiful view over the valley. The roads all the way to the top is like very nice. Firstly, almost no traffic. Secondly, their roads are like quite new, so you can like drive easily, and it's easy accessible. today is museum day, so today we decided to go to the Louvre Museum. So the Louvre is built on the cultural side of Abu Dhabi. It takes you like from the Abu Dhabi Mall around 10 minutes to get there. If you want, you can book in advance, but you can also take this cash account where you can book your ticket and pay your ticket right up front. It's like 63 dirhams per person, which equals like 15 US roughly. It's easier to skip the queue. It was a Saturday, but there's not so many people around here, so it's easy to get around. I've visited the Louvre Museum. The museum itself, it's a bit, it's quiet inside. What they did good here is that they have you can download the app. With the app, you can can listen to the explications, the history about it, even in German. So my language, as some of you know, is German, so Swiss German. But to listen it in German was pretty nice. But it takes time. So now we stay like almost 3 hours. But the main highlight is this dome. So like up here, it looks like a bird nest, and it's very nice. So you have all this light points over here. Just be careful, like if you plan to come here, take in consideration that you need more time that you think of. Alright, we are still in Abu Dhabi. The first stop today was Qasr Al Watan. Now the second stop today is the Emirates Palace Hotel. It's one of the most expensive ones in the world. But what we are going to do here is like have a little visit, have a coffee, like a afternoon coffee break. And they say like it should be the most beautiful one because it's topped with gold. So we will try this one and see how it is, how it's worth the price. We don't know the price yet, but we'll take you to the coffee. Thank you so much.
So now I know where's the place of the cappuccino. Gold this side.
We will keep it here. Alright, we got the cappuccino with the gold topping, and then we have the normal cappuccino for the normal people. So I got my gold coffee. It costs about like 75 dirhams. It's like roughly 18, 19 US. I don't feel the gold, but I'm drinking gold. One of the best I ever had. This was it for today, so we will have some dinner later. I don't think I'm taking my camera with me, so have a good evening, and I will see you in the next one.